Hey everyone, my name is Lucia and welcome to my channel. So we celebrated Breastfeeding Week about 2 weeks ago, so I thought it would be the perfect time for me to share my breastfeeding story. If you are new here or you haven't watched my birth delivery vlog, I will link it down in the description box so you can just get familiar with my story. Before we get into it, I just want to tell you guys, I'm not a health practitioner of any sort, nor am I a lactation specialist. This video is purely based on my experience and my breastfeeding journey. So yeah, if you are interested to see or to hear how my breastfeeding journey went, stay tuned. So I am 9 months postpartum, and Luca stopped breastfeeding at 4 months. 4 months and 2 weeks to be exact, and it was not by choice. So before he was born, I was dead set on breastfeeding. Ek het my mind opgemaak, ek gaan nie melk koopie, ek gaan my kind breastfeed until 6 months. Not knowing how short-lived my breastfeeding journey would be, I almost made it to 6 months, but it was hard. En om eerlik te wees, ek dink dit was een van die moeilikste goed om gewoon te raak as 'n nuwe mamma. So nadat Luca gebore was, het die suster gekom om aan my bors gesit because he needed to latch to get the colostrum going. And he was doing his thing, and I thought to myself, Lucia Rolindi Lottering, you are going to produce the most yummiest, creamiest, filled with all the goodies, milk for your baby. That didn't happen. So here is the problem, guys. This is a type of stuff that can make and break you, especially if you are a new mama. And don't get me started on the pressure from the outside. The pressure from the outside that you have to breastfeed, you have to put the baby on your breast, you have to give him breast milk. You don't want to go the formula way. The formula way is the bad way. It's bad for your baby. If you're not breastfeeding, you are doing it wrong and something is wrong with you. With that pressure and the goals you set for yourself, guys, it almost drove me insane, literally insane. And I think I developed a little bit of postpartum depression because of it, because I needed to breastfeed. So after we came from the hospital, the few days at home, Luca didn't latch properly. So it would take some time for him to latch, and then the milk was not enough for him. I didn't produce enough milk for him to feed every 3 hours. So now I'm here, new baby, new mama, trying out this breastfeeding thing because they say it's the most natural thing ever. It is not, especially in my case. We took a while to figure it out. So when he started latching, I had milk, but not enough to keep him full. So now I have a baby that's hungry all the time because I have tiny bit of milk. But I want to breastfeed. I'm going to breastfeed. I'm going to do whatever it takes, even if it kills me, literally. Even if it kills me. So after weeks of trying to get this breastfeeding thing going and trying to make it work both for me and Luca, I decided to try supplements to help produce more milk. I got the brewer's yeast vitamins, want almal sê nee, jy moet vir die yeastpilletjies koop. Jou borste gaan gou vol melk skiet en you have to take 2 to 6 pills a day. And then your breast milk smells like yeast. So obviously dit het gehelp. Dit het die melk meer gemaak, maar dit het dit flou gemaak. So ek het melk gehad, maar baie flou melk. Wat ek nie van gehou het nie, which means Luca didn't get enough milk. So I took this and then I bought some drops. It's nature's milk drops. So I had to take a few drops in a glass of water 2 to 3 times a day, and this would help the milk getting more. Dit het nie gehelp nie. It didn't help at all. I got some tea. I drank tea the whole day. I drank Stony. Alles wat jy kan possibly think I did. Die melk was nie daar nie. So I decided to introduce Luca to formula. I will give him 1 to 2 bottles during the day, and then I will breastfeed during the night. Want for some reason het ek baie melk gehad in die aand en amper niks in die dag nie. So wat volgende gebeur is, ek het begin pomp. So I pumped during the night and I gave him breast milk through his bottle. En tyd te wou Luca nie meer die bors vat nie, want hy is die bottel gewoond. So it was a lot, and ek kan nie vir julle verduidelik wat 'n pressure ek onder was nie, en hoe dit mentally aan my begin vat het. I felt I wasn't good enough, I wasn't doing anything right, I was doing something wrong, because my baby doesn't want to breastfeed, and I was supposed to give him breast milk. I was supposed to produce food for him because it's the natural way, but it didn't happen, and it took me a long time to realize that it's okay not to breastfeed. So okay. After trying everything possible, guys, I've tried really everything, between the pumping and the supplements and everything else. Luca decided on 4 months that he is done. He's not gonna breastfeed anymore. And I've tried getting it started again. Every time I tried to get him to latch, he will look at me with his big eyes and started laughing. And that is when I've realized that my breastfeeding journey is coming to an end. And I was sad. I remember Sunil came home and I started crying because Luca doesn't want to breastfeed anymore. And for the 4 months, I felt like a failure. I felt I wasn't doing anything right. Something is wrong. And then he just stopped. So that was just as 'n kersie op die koek. Ek was so emotional, ek het gehuil, want hy gaan my nie nog meer nodig hê nie, en al die insecurities en fears wat ons as nuwe mammas het by my opgekom. But so wonderlik soos hy is, het Toneel vir my verseker that it's okay. I gave my all, and I've breastfeed for 4 months, and now it's time to move on. It took me a while. It took me a while to accept and to feel, okay, it's okay. I gave my all. I've tried everything, and it didn't work out like I wanted to. So it is okay. And I am not a bad mom. I am not doing anything wrong. And he's healthy and he's full. He has a full stomach. That was the most important part for me, that my baby is healthy, on formula, and he is full. So that was the main thing for me at the end of the day. So if you have been breastfeeding for a year or a month or 1 day, kudos to you, because you are doing a great job, and I'm proud of you, and your child is healthy and happy, and that is the most important thing. Not people saying you mustn't use formula and baby must breastfeed till 6 months. We know that. We've got the memo. but some of us can't, and it's okay. Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you how to make jungle juice. Jungle juice is a concoction that's been around for a very long time, and it helps increase your milk supply. So when I left the hospital, they gave me the jungle juice recipe. So I'm just gonna go through it. I'm not gonna make it because you have to have 1 liter of water and 1 to 2 liters of rooibos tea or apple or grape or berry juice to mix it with. No citrus. And then you have to put in 50 ml black thorn berry elixir. And then you have to put 1 sachet of this electrolyte. Yeah, electrolytes. And then with every glass you have to put in 10 drops of rescue remedy. Let me just show you. So I didn't do it with every glass because I was pretty calm, but I will always do it with my first feed and my first glass, and then we're good to go. Then I will use a 5 liter water bottle to fill my 1 liter of water and a 1 to 2 liter of rooibos tea or juice, and then I'll drink it in a day's time. You have to drink a glass with every feed or after every feed. And this really helps, but you can't just drink it for one day. You have to drink it consistently. So yeah, you can add a slice of cucumber or mint or freshly dropped fruits just to jazz it up a little bit. But this really helps, guys. Let me know, then I can post the recipe somewhere along the line. And yeah, so this really helped, but it wasn't enough at the end of the day. So yeah, this is actually the first time I will be connecting with mamas, so I'm excited. Let me know how your journey went, how your journey is going, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my story and my journey, and I hope I helped someone along the line. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.